Hey, welcome to Cajun Toy Review. Today I'm excited to be talking about Marvel Legends Deluxe, the Maestro. I have the original Maestro and he needed an update, and when they announced this figure I jumped on it. And he is here a little bit early, so I am pumped to talk about him and break him out and take a look at him and play with him and pose him and all that fun stuff. But first, let's look at the packaging on this guy. I've got this nice open shot, nice Maestro logo on the front. Because he has two fisted hands in there, so we're gonna have the four hands kind of like the Red Hulk. Speaking of the Red Hulk, I can already see this is a lot of this retooling from that Red Hulk, that chest and that body. You see they're almost the exact same. But of course, new head, new necklace, and some new bracers. But we'll compare that a little better outside the box. So on the side right here, we got the picture of Maestro looking like a big green Kimbo slice. That side, yeah, awesome art. Of course, bigger shot on the back with a little read up. Driven insane by excess radiation, the Maestro wields Bruce Banner's intelligence and the Hulk's strength to rule a dystopian realm of the future. Got that big green fist on the top. Got UPC for you right there if you want to focus that up. There we go. You need that. Not much else to say about that, so let's break out the Maestro. Alright, here we have our Maestro Hulk out of the package, looking awesome. Like, this guy is, like I said, a solid piece of plastic. And just the little details that they gave him to differentiate him from the previous sculpts, like the armbands and the little necklace. But the head, that face is just perfect for him. This captures like the more modern version of the Maestro that I've seen in some of the comics and like the newer games like Avengers. It works really well. If you aren't familiar with the Maestro Hulk, he's a character from 1992, the Future Imperfect storyline, where basically it was Earth 9200, and in that world, all the superheroes were basically dead. Like, they had a nuclear war, wiped out most of the population, but the Hulk survived. With his gamma radiation, he basically absorbed the nuclear radiation and became even stronger, more corrupt, dark version of the Hulk. Call himself the Maestro. But yeah, superpowered version of Hulk, while still having the intellect and the mind of Bruce Banner. And this character has featured in several of the crossover events and stuff like that. He's been featured in a lot of games and stuff like that, as usually as an alternate skin for the Hulk. The more recent Avengers game, he was actually a boss, which is really cool. I don't know if we'll ever see this guy in the MCU, but it would be cool if we had like a little possible future dream or something with the Hulk, and he saw this version they would do. That would be really cool. Just to kind of get a glimpse of. But yeah, this is like a solid version of him. For accessories, the Maestro only comes with 2 additional hands, fisted hands. So yeah, basically the same thing that we had with the Red Hulk. Of course, just remolded in green for the Maestro. But yeah, nothing new in there. These little accessories that he has does add a lot. With, like I said, you get this new chain or necklace medallion that he wears. Looks really good. He has these new armbands right here, which you can pop off when you switch to hands if you don't like them. Pull back a little bit. Now, the detail on his face is fantastic. Like, this hair is all separate mold on him that's been attached, but it's really like his eyes and that brow that really gives him that look. I'm trying to get a good look at it, but his eyes have like a yellowish green pupil around it, and it looks great. Like, the paint on that is fantastic. There's no sloppy or bleeding and stuff like that, and there's a little bit of shadowing underneath his eyes. And then a little hard to see right there, but you can see he's got all those teeth right there. That's just really cool detail. The medallion and necklace, you can kind of move it a little bit and just kind of get it more centered, but that's about it. But paint wise, it's mostly he's molded in the green, but they do have a lot of shadowing that they did in it. You can see it kind of in his abs and stuff right here. There's like a here on his, they put like a dark, like a blackish shadowing on there, like a stain, and that looks really good. And really makes his muscle tone stand out. You can see it comes on his arms as well. Okay, see I got the black stain right here, and then we even get it on his back where we have that black. That really like makes the muscle tone on him and stuff like that pop out. It looks great in the light. It looks really good in pictures. For his pants, Just different repaint of previous what we had with the other Hulks, but just a brown, plain jean pants, nothing special. I know in the comics he's more like a spandex kind of thing, but it works for what we're doing. But yeah, same thing as the other one. You got your rips, just a brown. There's no wash on it, nothing detailed. And feet, same. Got your peg holes in the bottom. For articulation, the Maestro, you can look pretty good. His hair is gonna look kind of silly when you got his head turned too much, but you can look up. So tall, you can look up about that much. About that. You got forearm rotation. He's got the bicep swivel, which it's a single jointed elbow, but that's really all you need for him. He has the wrist rotation, and there is a wrist flex in there. Does have an ab crunch, not that far forward, and decent amount back. You get that 12 pack going, but it's really nice. You can see the stain kind of goes all over there. They didn't cheap out on any of that, so that looks really good. We do have a waist rotation. He does have a thigh swivel, and so double jointed knee. So, and he does have a really nice ankle pivot. But like I said, like solid figure, no accessories. I wish you would have came with like maybe some stuff like the other ones had, like in some of the pictures, like you had like a little bandolier that had like the Iron Man, the Ultron, the different heads, like a damaged Captain America shield, or anything, something like shows you that the dude's been around and he's taking care of pretty much everybody else. But the body mode, looking at him, is basically bring out the Red Hulk. It's basically the Red Hulk, like I said, Red Hulk mode. Just recopied everything down to the pants, to the tears. Only thing new on the Maestro is the necklace, medallions, the head, and the bracers. Everything else is just a new paint look for him. So if you have the Red Hulk and you're just curious how he sizes up and everything into your other figures and stuff like that, that is going to be your tool right there until you get your hands on the Maestro. But we'll compare him to some of the other Hulks. So this is going to be the Maestro compared side by side. This is going to be the Hulk from, come back a little bit, this is going to be the Hulk from the original Avengers wave. So yeah, much bigger ball than that. But and then compare with the Gladiator Hulk. Oh, I'm gonna lose your Maestro. Take his helmet off. So not bad scale for those two. This is the Hulk from the 3-pack with the Ultron and Vision. Yeah, is that right? Target repack. This one, crazy crew cut Hulk, but yeah, the scale on that is about the same as the original Avengers Hulk. If you want to go old Toy Biz, that's the Gray Hulk. This is not the one from the more recent. This is the Toy Biz one. You can tell by the hands. But yeah, that Three Stooges haircut. Alright, and the Maestro compared to Joe Fixit. And I'll do like shots of this at the end so you can see a little better if you want to look at it more with a wide shot. And then here is the Maestro. This might be the best one almost. This is the Hulk from the 80th anniversary that came with the original Wolverine with the shirt. But yeah, that scales pretty well too. It's just the head looks small. Alright, and this is going to be the Maestro compared to the Build-A-Figure Hulk from the Avengers Endgame wave, the one that with the Nano Gauntlet. So that scales pretty well as well, but Maestro's just swole as hell compared to him. And then there's the Maestro compared to, let me just stand right, the original Maestro. Like I said, this is a major update for this character. Now I do like the pants and the little sash and everything and stuff he had. That's more traditional with the comics I'm familiar with. This Maestro does come with a helmet, which I'm trying to see where I put it. Yeah, he had this original crown like that. That looked kind of cool. This does not work on the new Maestro in any way, shape, or form without having to cut it. Yeah, probably have to cut around it to make it with the beautiful locks he got, but And then finally, our new Maestro. Oh, got two more. With the Hulk Buster. That stand. There we go. So yeah. And then if you want to have that battle, put them out. The Maestro with Old Man Logan, if you want to recreate that fight. But anyway, solid figure for a deluxe figure. Really nice to have this character as an addition to our Marvel lines. If you don't have them already, if you haven't got them or thought about getting them already, hope this makes your decision easier. But yeah, like solid figure. It's gonna look great on anybody's shelf. I'm gonna do some cool little battle scenes and post them up later. But I think that's all I gotta say about the Maestro. Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. Be doing the rest of the Disney Plus wave and the X-Men and the Shang-Chi wave this week. I'm gonna have a routine set for the days when things come out. Thinking about Monday and Friday being like new figures, and then like Wednesday I'm just gonna randomly grab a character out of my totes of Marvel figures I have, and just, I don't care if it's a figure from like 5 years ago, non-relevant. I'm just gonna review that figure and just keep building from there. I think that might be a little bit more interesting for me, and maybe for you. But just let me know in the comments. But anyway, thank you for watching. Take care.